Hi everyone, this is Andre. Today we're going to talk about how to get medical treatments from Icbc after a car accident. So this topic is more related to BC residents because in British Columbia we only have one car insurance company, which is Icbc. And so everybody who drives are insured under Icbc. So starting April 1st, 2019, Icbc has changed its regulation to provide more accidental treatment after the car accident rather than paying out pain and suffering compensations to people who are in a car accident. They kind of shifted the focus to provide more treatments to these people to help with facilitate like a speedy recovery from car injuries. So starting from April 1st, 2019, if you're involved in a car accident, whether you're at fault or not, so if you're injured in a car accident, you can get treatments from your healthcare providers as long as you have a claim number. So if you have a car accident, first thing you do is get the driver license and insurance paper and license plate from the people who are involved in a car accident. And the second step is to take some pictures of the scene, and if you can take a picture of their driver license, insurance paper, or a photo of the damage on your car, and that would be the best. And third step is when you go home, you can go to Icbc's website to make an online claim. So after you fill out the online claim, you will be given a claim number. So once you have the claim number, you can contact an auto body shop that you like to see if they are Icbc accredited, and if they are, you can go to them. You only need a claim number to get your car fixed at that shop. And with this claim number, you can also get medical treatments from acupuncturists, chiropractors, counselors, kinesiologists, massage therapists, physiotherapists, and psychologists. So these are the after accident care that Icbc started providing after April 1st. So let's look at this chart. So now Icbc has pre-authorized these number of treatments for these services. So meaning that as long as you have a claim number, you don't need to call Icbc and to ask for approval of any of these treatments. So before, if you want to get acupuncture treatment, you have to go to your family doctor and get a doctor's note, and then call Icbc. The adjuster has to approve how many treatments and for whatever amount of cost that they approve. So now everything is standardized based on this chart. So the first visit, Icbc will pay the doctor or the clinic that you see this amount of money depending on their profession. And the subsequent visits will be these amount of money. So the first visit so in some certain cases, I know there was a question, someone asked, what if I go see a chiropractor for a few treatments, then I decided I want to go see B chiropractor. Well, you can do that, but the first chiropractor you see will get this money. The rest will only get this much. So for whatever reason you want to switch chiropractor, you can inform chiropractor A, okay, I don't want to see you anymore, and I'm going to go see another one. And when you go to chiropractor B, you have to tell them, okay, I saw visits, and we're gonna a few visits, and I want to switch to you, so they have an understanding of how many treatment that's left, because this is the total amount of pre-approved treatments, and this pre-approved treatment has to be completed within a certain amount of time. I know for sure acupuncture treatments, you have to complete 12 treatments within 12 weeks of your car accident. So for example, that's about 3 months. So if you start your treatment maybe in the second or third month, your time might be really short. So you might only have 4 weeks left to go through 12 treatments. Or if you don't have enough time to go through treatments, your doctor or your acupuncturist has to ask Icbc for an extension. Same thing goes to if you finished all 12 treatments but you're still having a lot of pain, you're not completely healed yet, then your healthcare provider, any of these, can request an extension from Icbc, and that will be a case-by-case scenario. So another question may arise is, okay, what if my chiropractor charge $250 for their first visit, and Icbc only pays them $199? What should I do? So the $51 will have to come from your pocket, or if you have extended medical care, like extended insurance, the $51 has to come from that insurance. And same thing goes for subsequent visits. So if your chiropractor charges $60 for a visit, then you have to pay $7 each visit out of your pocket or from the insurance that you have. Another scenario is, what if my physiotherapist charge only $200 for their first visit and $70 for their subsequent visit? In this case, Icbc will still pay them $250 and $79 accordingly, according to this chart. So Icbc will not pay them less than this amount, or they will not pay them more than this amount. So this is a fixed amount that Icbc will pay to your healthcare provider. In this case, I don't know what the clinic would do if they actually charge lower and Icbc pays them more. I know for some massage therapists that if their session, like a 60-minute session, is $100 and they only get $80 from Icbc and $0 from you, they might shorten their session from 60 minutes to 45 minutes. So it all depends on the clinic and it depends on your healthcare provider. So I think that's that's pretty much it I want to talk about getting treatments and how much coverage that you have. Another thing I want to talk about is the pain and suffering compensation from Icbc. Before April 1st, 2019, there wasn't a set limit on the compensation. Now, after April 1st, Icbc has set a maximum of $5,500 compensation for pain and suffering for minor injuries, and it's different amount for major injuries. And so that's pretty much it. $5,500 is maximum that you get for your pain and suffering. So that is not part of the treatment cost. Treatment is separate. The treatment money goes to your healthcare provider. This pain and suffering goes to you. So usually Icbc will ask you if you're fully recovered. After you fully recover, you can tell them, okay, I'm recovered. Then they will give you a compensation and ask you to sign a release form. So after, the compensation might not be $5,500, it can be less than that. And if you agree to the amount and sign the form, then you relieve Icbc from any of their injuries or anything has to do with this accident. So meaning that you're already recovered, you don't need, Icbc has nothing to do with you anymore. So be careful when you sign this form. And another thing that I want to mention is that besides this compensation, Icbc also has something called like a compensation for wage loss. So meaning that if you couldn't go to work for a certain period of time because of this car accident, then Icbc will compensate you partially for your wage for the wage loss, basically. And the detailed information is on the Icbc website. I don't have a number off my head. It's going to be a portion of your salary, not not all of it. One thing that you can do is, after you have a car accident, you can find a car injury lawyer. They will provide you guidance and give you more details and they will try their best to get more compensation from Icbc. So for someone who doesn't have a lawyer, they might only get $2,000 for their pain and suffering. For someone who has a lawyer, your lawyer might be able to get more than that. But however, the part of the compensation, a certain percentage will become lawyer's fees. So it's your choice that if you want to get a lawyer or not. And that's basically your choice anyways. So I think that's it for today. If you have any questions about getting treatments from Icbc after car accident, feel free to leave any comment below or private message me if you want. And so our clinic, for all the Icbc cases, we don't charge more than what they pay. So basically, you only need to come see us with a claim number. You don't have to pay out of your pocket. You don't have to prepay anything. You don't need a doctor's referral. So you just come with your claim number, then I can process the claim for you and set you up for 12 treatments. And if after 12 treatments you're still not fully recovered, then we can ask for extension, and we'll see how many extensions Icbc approve. And I think that's the process will be different case by case. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you later.